Hey y'all, we're back with another video. So this was on Thanksgiving Day and I just decided to do my face for that day. I'm starting to get back into doing my makeup. Don't mind my girlfriend, she was on FaceTime with her family. So we're going to start off the face with e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. And we're just going to I put this all over my face because I tend to get hot a lot. And then, I feel myself patting my face to, get matte again with my makeup. So I apply this all over my face. Everybody does it differently. But you just, you find what works best for you. And for my brows, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. And I'm just going to set my brows in place. This is not going to move whatsoever once I apply my pomade. Alright, once that is applied, we're going to go in with our Crayon Case Eyebrow Pomade. This is in the shade Dark Brown. And I'm going to use a flat angle brush to apply it to my brows. And I'm just going to go through with a spoolie once again, just to make sure that everything is set and it is dry before I apply the pomade. And I'm just going to take a little bit at a time, and I'm just going to outline my brow. And then I'm going to go into fill in my brow. It's okay that I have went a little bit, excessive with the pomade on my under my brow, but I'm just going to clean that up with concealer. So during this time, it's okay if you mess up. This is why I do my brows before I put on my foundation base, but it's okay to mess up, and I'm going to fix it with concealer. I'm going in with the spoolie just to fade out the front just a little bit, and also to get any excess of the eyebrow pomade that is on my brow. And I'm going to just fill in just a little bit what I missed with the eyebrow pomade with this e.l.f. Eyebrow Pencil. This is in the shade Dark Brown. And yeah, I'm just using that spoolie just to fade out the front just a little bit because I don't want it to look so boxy. And now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Beige. And this is where I'm going to be cleaning up my brow and really getting that shape defined that I was trying to get when I was putting the eyebrow pomade on. Using the eyebrow pomade is actually what I feel like it's a little bit harder than using the pencil, because you're using an angle brush, and with the pencil you're just using the stick. So with my concealer, I try my best to get that shape that I was trying to go for when doing this. And this takes me a good minute too. Like if you do makeup, especially if you do makeup on others, you'll notice and you'll find yourself doing the brows the longest, because you want to make sure that those are perfect. You want to make sure that that brow makes the whole face. So take your time with it. To blend out this concealer, I'm using the Real Techniques 300 Deluxe brush. This is a brush usually, especially for blending out concealers on the eyelid and under the eyelid. So this brush is like a staple point in my makeup routine. I love it so much. It really gets the job done with really blending it out. And now we're starting with the face base. We're using Maybelline Fit Me shade 355 Coconut. This is my shade even in the wintertime. I don't change my shade, which I really should because I do get lighter. So maybe this year I'll start doing that with getting a lighter shade just for the wintertime. But for now, 355 Coconut has been my ride or die. So, and I'm just putting that over the concealer. I do like to leave a little bit of a highlight above my brow, so I'm really not going to go too deep with blending out over my eyebrows, but you'll see how it looks after I'm done because I was blending for a good minute. You want to make sure that your foundation is blended out evenly, and I like to build up with my foundation because I was trying to go for like a no makeup look, like a natural face, but then again, like I didn't want like my areas of my dark marks showing up on my face. So I was definitely building up this foundation because I wanted to look natural as possible. I didn't want it to look cakey or too creamy, too dewy. So I was blending out for a good minute. And now I'm going to back in with the e.l.f. concealer in a shade medium beige. And I'm just going to start going underneath my eyes, in the middle of my forehead, my cupid's bow, my chin, and down the middle of my nose, just so my face doesn't look so flat. And we're going to try to give it some highlight. And I definitely go around the end of my nose as well for when I blend out. I always start with my chin going up to my forehead, then down my nose and my cupid's bow, and I always leave my under eye for last because I do like to let that sit just a little bit, just so it really doesn't move with the foundation and blends in. Well, not blends in, but like mix it up with it. I like for it to sit just for a good hot second before I start blending it out, so it looks more flawless. And I've been having trouble a lot lately with my under eye. Oh my gosh, having trouble with my under eye because I have lines under my eye, and sometimes, like, you know, maybe like an hour or so after I do my face, you know, it starts to crease up underneath my eyes. So I tried a different method, which I blended out with a brush, and then I went in with a beauty blender just to really get it in those creases, just so it didn't crease up so fast. I would say that after I did my makeup and I was gone for a few hours, you know, out Thanksgiving, you know, eating real good, I noticed that it didn't crease as much. So I feel like this technique worked out with me using a beauty blender underneath my eye with setting it. So yeah, that was amazing. And I'm just going in with some setting powder. This is Maybelline setting powder Fit Me. This is medium deep, and I'm just using it to set around my nose, underneath my eye, everywhere that I put the concealer. I'm going in with a Black Radiance Soft Focus in a shade Creamy Bronze, and I'm just going to set my foundation with this powder. This powder is really good. I like it better than me using the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I really like that really lot. And I'm going in with my contour palette. I'm sorry, I didn't put the name up, but this is also Black Radiance, and I'm going with their medium to dark contour palette, and I'm just giving my face some definition with my cheekbones and my forehead, and I did do under my jaw as well. And I'm just giving my nose a little bit of definition. This makes my nose look a little bit more smaller because my nose is really wide. So I only do it a little bit. I don't go OD. I try to make it a little natural just so it doesn't look so harsh. And I'm going in with my Juvia's Place Warrior palette. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of eyeshadow. Nothing too bright, nothing too dark. This is just real subtle. And it looks so pretty on my eyelids. Oh my gosh. I'm using a big fluffy brush and I'm just going back and forth in circular motion. Patting it on and then circular motion going up towards my eyebrow bone. Y'all, I tried to do this eyeliner on camera. I promise you, I tried. But it just wasn't working. My girlfriend kept bothering me and I couldn't do it with just one hand. Usually I will like lift my eye up just a little bit when I'm starting to draw the wing. But yeah, it wasn't working. So I just ended up doing it off camera. But I left this little clip in because she's so cute. I love her so much. Everybody say hi to my girlfriend. She's so adorable. But yeah, y'all, I tried to do it on camera. It wasn't working. And she just didn't understand that you can't be touched. You need to focus when you're doing a wing liner. So we're just going to jump into the next clip. And it's going to be of me looking in the mirror, just making sure that my wings matched up. And yeah, I tried to get them matched up as close as possible. I did have to go in and clean it up with a little bit, just with my concealer. And I added just a little bit more of the liquid eyeliner on there to go all the way down to my lash line, because when I put my lashes on, like, I didn't want to see no concealer, no eyeshadow, just black liner. So I'm just going in just to go all the way down. And I'm using these lashes from Amazon. They came in a 10 pack and they were like, I want to say they were like $8 for a 10 pack. But they're so fluffy and they're so cute. And now I'm just adding blush with the Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette. Yeah, I was trying to go OD because with blush, you know, it tends to fade away first. So I was putting on as much as possible, but not to the point where I was looking crazy. Now I'm using my Mario Rose Water Spray, and I'm just using this to set all the powders just so I don't look so cakey. And don't pay attention to the eyeliner mark on my eyelid. I'll fix it before the video is over, but I did it off camera. And I'm just using a beauty blender to pat over just to blend everything, just so it doesn't look so harsh. I was given. I'm cute. And I'm going in with highlighter from the Crayon case with the Aglola highlighter. It's gold, and I promise you, you only need just a little bit. Like, I was literally getting it off the top of the cap. Literally, you just need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, and it looks so bomb. I even went back to doing my brow highlight. I stopped doing that for years, but this highlighter is so good. I put it on my eyebrows. I'm sorry, my eyelid, not my eyebrows. Lord child. And I'm going back into that Warrior palette, and I'm just taking this gold shimmer and I'm just placing it on my inner corners just to give me a little razzle dazzle, you know, just a little bit, since I didn't go crazy with the eyeshadow. And now I'm applying my lips. This is the Wet n Wild Brown Lip Liner, and I'm just applying it on my bottom lip partially, and I think I did my whole lip. We're about to see it. But I like to fill in a little bit because I don't just like I don't like to just see a line. Like, I like to fill it in before I put on my lip gloss. And I'm about to go in with my NYX Butter Gloss. This is the shade Ginger Snap. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful, so pretty. I just love how it was applying. I've been wearing this for, I want to say, I think that shade has been out for like 2-3 years. But anyway, I've had it since the beginning. And now I'm going in with Crayon Case Private Party Lip Gloss, and I'm just adding that to the center of my lip. so cute. And I'm going in with my Milani Dewy Setting Spray. Because I didn't want it to be too matte. I wanted to give off just a little bit of dewiness, but not too much. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe setting spray. Each time I sprayed my face, I made sure I fan myself down just to set everything. Now moving on to the hair part, because honey, my hair was given what it wasn't supposed to be given, okay? So I had to get it right. So I'm just wetting my hair with some water and some conditioner that I mixed up in a spray bottle, and I'm going to be using Simply Gorgeous Glow Curl Enhanced Creamer. And I'm just going to apply that all over my head, and this just gives me like little curls, just so my hair don't be looking so crazy. I recently cut my hair again. I cut my hair last year in November of 2020, so I just cut my hair again this year, but I went shorter this time. So we'll see how this goes. I really love the shortcut. It really looks good on me. So maybe I'll keep this maintained for a little while before actually growing my hair out. So I think I'll just keep cutting it this length, and then when I'm ready to start the grow process, and I'll probably vlog that whole process from when first starting growing my hair out all the way to when it's back long again. So we can do a hair journey. That would be so dope to do a video. But this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.